Greetings and salutations, dear viewers, and welcome to Fragment Friday. Fragment Friday, for those of you unaware, is where I play video games for all of you. And the game that I play was chosen by all of you. And the game that you chose this week was Super Metroid. Well, technically, you voted for any Metroid game, and I chose the Super Metroid randomizer again. Only this time, I've bumped the difficulty up from casual to speedrunner. So we're going to encounter some very interesting... We're going to have some adventures. Fragment Friday is where, over the course of the stream, we are going to be accepting donations as well. And every single donator gets a vote in what game I play next week. Or what? Did I say that right? Every single donator gets to suggest a game for me to play next week. I will then take that list of games, compile them into a poll, and have everybody vote before next week's stream as to which game I'm going to be playing. And that's where this one got chosen this week. What else do we have going on? Beyond, also being the cool guy that he is putting up a game to the top donator this evening. He's giving away Super Hot. Super Hot. And that is actually the $1 in from Beyond that came in a moment ago, who says, "Hi, hope your week was great. Give Barry a high five and congratulate her on being rad. The game I'm giving away today is pretty warm. In fact, it's super hot. Super hot." Have a great stream, Naga. Thank you very much, Beyond. I gotta give you a high five.
Why? I'm rad.
And congratulate you on being rad.
Why am I rad?
I don't know. That's just what he said. Then there was $5 in from Kaiser the Exhausted Guy, who says, "Yonaka, Barry, everyone. Hope you're all having an awesome week, and yay for Fragment. Vote goes to, you know what, let's make it... you know what, let's make me specific this time. Let's go with Disgaea 1. Butt Naka Eternal. Thank you very much, Kaiser. And it's Om Naka.
Thanks, Butt Naka.
While I got everybody here, we also have a Discord I'd like to inform everybody about. In order to win Beyond's game, you also have to be a member of the Discord. I'll go ahead and link that in the chat. And if I could, anybody who hasn't, if you could kindly, in the Discord, go over to the announcements section, where I'm currently holding a poll to decide which Welgaia characters you would like to see playable in the competitive puzzle game that I'm currently making. I've been streaming development on that throughout the week, and I'm trying to upload I'm trying to stream the entire development of the game, and I'm going to be uploading all of these streams over onto my Dr. Godpants account. So I think with that, we can actually get started. I think I've gone through my whole spiel. So let's go super some Metroids. I hit the cancel button.
Super. You know what? I'm not even gonna comment on your phrasing anymore.
Controller setting, shoot, jump, dash, select, cancel, angle up, angle down, and So part of this, part of the randomizer also cut out a lot of crap that nobody cares about, nobody wants to see, like the whole intro. It's just not there anymore. You just start right on Ceres. I'm always a little bit rusty when I get back into Super Metroid, but it's also like slipping on an old pair of shoes. Like, it just works. So as we all know, the fastest way to finish this is to get hit by Ridley's tail. Open up, open up. Kaiser, you know, at one point you did actually draw Miss Naka in Samus's power suit, right? $8.99 in from Kirby5790, who I'll check as soon as I'm not getting hit in the head with metal plates. Hey Naka, I've been playing a lot of Disgaea 5. Stupid Steam. Disgaea 5 on the Switch, do you have it by any chance? With that recent Color Splash episode, I'm going to suggest Super Mario Bros. 3 this time around. Any version. Thank you very much, Kirby. Good old Planet Zeebs. Okay, so we're going to get some interesting things early on. So this randomizer, there's an old version of the randomizer that I used to use that would only change around major items with major items and minor items with minor items. That was $1 in from Zetamax R, the Soulfire Knight, who says, my first donation, have you ever played Bomberman 64, The Second Attack? It's one of my favorite games of all time. I would love to see you play it someday. The story has co-op. I vote for Bomberman. Thank you very much, Zetamax. I've not played The Second Attack. I played the first Bomberman 64, though. And then $1 in from Mayor Vale, who says, hey Naka, I'm going to suggest Overwatch again. Also, I just watched that video you were talking about pre-stream, and I can confirm Sunbeam is indeed the grooviest. Okay, so this version of the randomizer, unlike the previous one, will actually change anything with anything. On top of that, playing on the more difficult, on a higher difficulty setting, means necessary items to progress may be hidden in even more difficult places to get to. So I'm going to have to think even harder about how to get exactly where I need to get. Also, some items will just flat out be missing. It used to be that the Morph Ball and the Bomb were never changed, but in the newer version of the randomizer, even they have been changed. So I don't know what I'm going to be getting over here other than the Morph Ball. I've been told the Morph Ball... Oh, also the item get jingle is gone now.
How would they do that?
Because this is predominantly designed for speedrunners and such.
Right.
So they cut out a lot of downtime.
At least let the jingle play.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I kinda missed the jingle. I would've liked them leaving the jingle in. Was the eyeball scanny thing always there? It was indeed. Power bomb! Alright, y'all, I got a power bomb.
Do you have bombs?
Nope.
That's what the power bomb emote's for.
Yeah, this part of the game always terrified him as a kid. Well, a reminder that the Metroid series as a whole has taken heavy inspiration from the Alien series. Okay, since I don't know what I'm in for here, I might as well go up and fight Torzo and see what he gives me. And if we're lucky, I won't have to use power bombs for everything. Yeah, grappling beam! Oh. I'm not actually sure what the optimal way of jumping up these platforms is. I stopped jumping up them a while ago. I should maybe try again though, because I'm doing real bad at these wall jumps. And jumping into lasers. What beams does the grapple beam stack with? None. The grapple beam is selectable and is commonly understood to be one of the most useless items in the game. Other than maybe the X-ray scope, I guess. X-ray scope is good for your first time playing through, but useless if you've played the game more than like once or twice. Grapple beam is commonly understood to be fairly useless because there are so many other easy ways to do things. I am not entirely sure I can get in here. Well, maybe. It's just like a map or something, though, isn't it? Yeah, super missiles! Alright, Torzo is going to be very unhappy with us when we get there. Hate these rooms. So you just gotta creep along. Oh, and the rotation hack, these rooms are such nightmares. Yeah, map! It was the map, I was right. Now everybody's back. So gotta move real slow again. $1 in from W! Oh. Who says, hey Naka, Berry, Muffin, hope you're doing well. Joke, how much does it hurt to get a finger cut off? I'd say about a 9 out of 10. Suggestion goes to Wonder Boy in Monster World. Any friend cat news? Thank you very much, W. He's been outside chilling every now and then. He's looking a little thin, so we're trying to feed him. So as usual, I'm going to be trying to play this somewhat legit. But the emulator also has a habit of locking up. And, of course, I can potentially get myself locked in places that I really shouldn't be. So I'm going to keep a couple backup saves just in case. $5 in from Alien Whale, says, hey Knock and chat, I missed last week's stream, so I hope all is well. Since you're playing Metroid this week, I'd like to ask what your best Metroid-related story is. Anyways, your choice for next week. As far as stories go, I don't know, I can't think of many. It's not so much a story, but there's the whole reason I figured out how to, like, get into the sequence breaking and everything in this game is because I really hated fighting Crocmire. So to not fight Crocmire, I learned how to use the speed booster to get across the pit that you needed the grappling beam for. That way I never had to fight Crocmire. Also, as being I guess another story in Metroid Prime, the intro to Metroid Prime, me being someone who has played the Metroid games. At this point, note that Ogre had not played Super. I don't even know if he played Metroid 2. He played the NES Metroid, but that was about it. And I remember in the intro, because we played through the intro so many times in the local Target, because they had like a playable Metroid Prime up, and you play through the intro before you actually get to Talon 4. And so we ran through that like a dozen times. So when the game actually came out, I got the game, I played it, I loved the crap out of it. But the first time I played it, because Ogre was excited for it too, I went over to his house to play, and I started playing through the intro over there, and we ran through that intro. By this point, we had it like on speed run almost to get through that intro, because especially because at the Target you can only play for 3 minutes, so it was a race to see how far you could get in 3 minutes, and like if we could get through that whole intro in 3 minutes. But we got to that end, where you're supposed to grappling beam across the pit, and what was not in the demo was as soon as you went in, the game stopped, panned up, and showed Ridley up top. And I saw him and went, "Ridley!" And then Ogre stopped and looked at me and said, "Ridley!" Because that's actually not a great story, but I don't know, it meant a lot to us, so... It was kind of a big surprise for us mostly, I feel. What am I getting? I'm getting a bomb! Oh yeah, there was also the story about the bird. That was an okay story. Hey Torizo, how do you like super missiles? He doesn't like super missiles. Yeah, there was also the story about the bird, where I was running around just in the overworld of Talon 4. Kind of one of the starter areas, a little sandy, but nothing too sandy. Oh, I hit him. Kind of the hub area of the first kind of major area sort of deal. And there's a couple birds flying way off in the distance. And we saw them and thought like, hey, they're just background. Like, they're background animations. They're not like part of the world or anything. They're not enemies up there, because at this point you kind of under the impression you can shoot enemies and enemies and doors, and that's about it. So we see these birds up there, and I'm just kind of shooting at them for the sake of shooting at them. And because we figured they were completely background. And so Ogre says there is no way you can actually hit those birds. And then I hit one of the birds, and it just exploded in a puff of feathers. And went... We both just kind of froze for a minute, and he's like, well, shut me up. Okay, so where can I go now that I have super? Maybe I should progress kind of normally? I should try to progress kind of normally. Messed up my mock ball. Okay, well, they're sending me on, at least at the beginning. Last run got me doing something weird. But they're treating me reasonably well this run so far. Let me amend that with they're treating me really well this run so far. Like last time they gave me the screw attack instead of the morph ball. I couldn't even fight Torzo because I didn't have bombs. I was using power bombs half the stupid game. What is necessary to get the item in the escape shaft to get old terrain? Okay, the escape shaft, so that's the big thing off to the side. You need speed booster, because those are speed booster blocks, and the ice beam, because there's not room to build up a speed boost without freezing the duders. I only have 5 missiles, so give me something good. God dang it. Wait. Anything? Nothing? You cheap son of a gun. That's okay, there's stuff back here. Yeah, the Spazer! Well, they're treating me still well. Still treating me well. Like, I don't know, let's just kill everything. They're either giving me nothing or, like, really friggin' good things. Yeah, nothing here. Wow, a lot of empty spots. This is just the map, isn't it? Yeah, it's the friggin' map. What's with the empty spots? That's part of the increased difficulty in the randomizer. Not only are some items in harder to get to places, some necessary items in harder to get to places, but some items are also just flat out gone. They're still treating me reasonably well. Okay, there's nothing to the left. That's a missile recharge station. Okay, what do we got over here? What do we got over here? Okay, it's still an E-tank. Huh! And nothing! So now I have a little bit of a health buffer. I still don't have any good, like, mobility power-ups. sit your butt down. Got him. Crap, I'm out of missiles. God dang it. How many of these stupid things are there? I mean, I guess I can farm stuff. Do you guys give me super missiles? Because that'd be swell. Yeah! $20 in from Drazvin! Who says hello, Naka and Barry and Muffin. Hope life is treating you well. My request is for Chroma Squad. It'll win yet, Drazvin. And thank you very much. I think that's all I got, actually. Give me something good. Yeah, X-ray scope! Oh, and I got the mock ball exit. If you don't mock ball out of that, then you actually are forced to fall back and do the whole stupid jump again. Still only have 5 missiles, so that's cool. I'm also made of near death with the spazer and the wave beam. Okay, there's a save spot up here I'm gonna hit. I guess I should go kill Spore Spawn. He's probably got something kind of nice. For being a harder difficulty, I'm waiting for the kick in the pants. I'm waiting for, like, hey, I've been everywhere, where's the gravity suit? You know, actually, it's a fair point. I may not be able to kill Spore Spawn yet. Without the charge beam, I don't have, like, repeatable boss damage. Oh yeah, reserve tank! Okay, this is gonna be horrible because these are really big nasty guys. And these guys hurt like a son of a gun. I think that's all of them? Okay, that's all of them. And I have 2 left. Give me something good. Yeah, nothing!
It's just so mean.
Yeah, screw attack! This game, I'm still waiting for the kick in the pants. Because I've been given a lot of nice things, but I've not been given any mobility upgrades. Eat it. You know, I'm pretty sure I can get all the items in here. Yeah, because you need the wave beam. You're nothing! What they removed was all my missiles. So I'm still sitting at 5 missiles. I'm still actually not... Well, no, I could kill Spore Spawn because I can farm the duders in his room for stuff. Yo, give me my missiles back. Only have 5. These missiles are necessary. I mean, health is also cool, but mostly I want my 5 missiles. I mean, I guess you can also give me health to fill up my reserve tank, but... You piece of crap. Just dodge me. Wonder what the minimum items you need to complete the game is. There are actually minimum item runs in the game. It's a whole other category. And there are, I forget how many you are actually required to beat the game, but it's not many. Ugh. Ugh. Just gonna shoot all of the guys. Alright, dude, I hope you die soon, because I only have 2 super missiles left, and then this is gonna get fun. Yeah, 4 super missiles. Can I get my super missiles back? Yeah. What am I getting? Give me something good. Yeah, nothing! That's mean now that I think about it. You could get trapped in here. Well, I mean, I guess the... No, never mind. The design of the game doesn't mean nothing. Alright, well, we went through that whole mess for literally nothing. Not much else that way. Can't get that without the speed booster. So I guess we're going further down the tunnel. No, let me up there. Come on. Come on, let me up there. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. Maybe I'm asking for a lot. I don't think I can get up that way. Yeah, nothing. I wish he would have found a way to put in a kappa for the nothings. That would have required a bit of programming, I feel. Like, it would have he would have had to put in, effectively, an empty item. An item that gives nothing. But that would have been great. Oh, hey, I can get the X-ray scope. Jerk. How do you grappling hook again? Use all 5 of my missiles. Why am I bombing to go up here? I can just go up here. What's it gonna be? Yeah, charge beam! Okay, that's actually good. Because now I don't have to worry about the fact that I only have 5 missiles and 5 super missiles in which to kill bosses. Let's see, that's an energy recharge station over here. I'll open it up, I guess. Baroque, why is the Varia suit required? I mean, I guess it's better to get that than it is to get a whole bunch of energy tanks. Dang it. Oh. You actually don't need Varia suit at all. Yeah, reserve tank. The acid dive at the entrance to Ridley's lair without any of the suit upgrades. You would need one of them. Or potentially you could get up there with, like... Okay, it's possible to get up there with, like, the speed booster and that's it. But that's also insane. But once you get the gravity suit, you don't need the Varia suit anymore. The Varia suit does nothing once you have the gravity suit. Except one thing and one thing only. And that's reduce the damage of Mother Brain's laser. I'm not going to worry about going into Meridia yet. They're giving me enough items just on the intended path, so I'm just going to take the intended path for now. Okay, let's see here. I could get something fancy in there, but I should save first. Save room's over here. Can one of you guys give me a missile? Thank you. And then I use a super on the door. Go me! Oh yeah, energy tank! Oh, is this nothing? Power bomb! Yeah, missiles! Heck yeah! Now I got 10! I got 10 missiles! I can, like, open a door and then still have missiles. Okay, that was pretty great. So let's go save again. Screw attack was not the first thing I got. I actually got the morph ball and bombs first, oddly enough. But they have been suiting me up with all kind of stuff early on. Oops. I don't know if I can make it through this without, like, killing my sorry butt. So I'm going to save state out here. Yeah. I'm going to save state out here, and then we'll see if I, like, can even get through this without dying. I'm not entirely convinced I can. Help if I got the mock ball right. Ugh! Since when was mock ball hard? There we go. I could also go down if I wanted to go into that mess. That'd be a bad idea, I really shouldn't. I'm gonna save state here because I can get out easy enough. Yeah, right into the lava. Go me. Not where I wanted to go. No, go in the hole. In the hole. What do we get? High jump boats! You know what? I can get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose energy doing this. Never mind, maybe I can't make it out of here. I thought that second energy tank was full. Oh, yeah! Oh! There's another one in here, isn't there? There's another one. There's a second gamer. Second fire gamer. There's a second fire. There's not. Oh, yeah! Ah, give me some health. Somebody give me some health. They're all giving me health. I'm just not picking it up. Making that run by the skin of my teeth. Alright, let's save after that crap, because that was good. That was a good run. Got the high jump boots out of it. That would have gone a lot easier if I hadn't, like... That would have gone a lot easier if I hadn't jumped into lava twice. Jumped into lava twice and wasted probably 10 energy on going in and out of that room to get some health. So I don't have the health needed to go into to do a hell run. I just do not have the health for that. You need like 4 energy tanks or something to do that. I don't have the speed booster, so I can't go that way. I think going down requires a super missile, but I can go check. Or requires a super missile from the other side, so I can't actually go in from here. This is the map. Might as well get it while I'm here, I guess. Yep, super missile. So I'm not actually positive I can open that door. I think you can only do the gate glitch from the right. I remember trying for a while and I couldn't pull it off, so who knows. Okay, so if I can't do a hell run, then I guess we're leaving. Because anything else would be painful, to say the least. And I got the high jump boots, so I can just get out. Then I can miss my jump. Okay, what do we need here? Just power bombs, I think? Yeah, missiles! I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of expecting to go through this whole game with 5 missiles. I'm kind of glad that it didn't come to that. I mean, I'm still running light on missiles, but... on the upside, I have wave spacer. Hi. 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 And... hi. So not really supposed to have the wave beam at this point. Killed them already. Cool beans. There's a recharge station up here. I think it's just a missile recharge. Be super cool if it's a health, though. Oh, yeah. That's the crap I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. Go get my missiles back. Okay, I can still get energy off these guys, so I'm gonna slowly refill my reserve tanks. You know what, actually, I have 2 reserve tanks. Maybe I could do a hell run. Well, let's kill Crate first. am I sitting at? 200. Hey, Kraid, how you doing today? I'm gonna save everybody some time and just do the quick kill. I'm gonna save state so I make sure I actually get it. Dang it, almost. I'm not getting the 2 off that first jump. Oh man, you piece of crap. I had it that time. You had to be a jerk about it. You had a piece of crap. It's hitting hard. I'm not hitting him right. If you hit him right, he like locks his mouth in the right pose and gives you enough time to get more missiles in. There we go. See, it's not so hard. Wait, what the crap? What the crap? I ran out of super missiles! So the damage that he takes to kill is actually, oh yeah, energy tank. The damage that he takes to kill is actually like 3 super missiles and just a little bit more. Or something, and I just ran out of super missiles on him. Piece of poke. Like, I got 3 super missiles off. I'm pretty sure I would have had him if I hadn't run out of super missiles, which is why I could have just, like, run up and shot him once with a regular missile, and that was it. Because it's, like, that little leftover damage. Alright, that's all I got. Okay, the 4th one didn't hit him all the way. That's the problem. Alright, well, no matter. I killed him with a missile. The weenie. Hey, you come back here. Oh, hey, yeah, that means I have 3 energy tanks now. I can totally do a hell run. Muff, are you gonna be problems? Wait, I can just do that? Yes, speed booster! Oh, now we're smoking! Okay, let's go to all the places now. So I still don't have any suits. So spending much time in Norfair at all is still unadvised. Hey, you know what? I got the speed booster. I don't even have to do a friggin' hell run. Yeah, boy! There, we've done it. We're past the hell run. Go us. There is technically an item hidden in the... back in the hell run. It's normally just a missile, but who knows what it is in here. It's probably like a gravity suit or something. Oh no, I jumped down at the wrong time. What is it? Nothing! I think I'll wait until either I have more health or something. Come on, Samus, get up there. You did it once and I just wasn't paying attention. Now do it again so I can pay attention this time. Almost. Oh, come on, you had it. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! You did the pose! There we go. That's the stuff. Okay, what's in here? Before I get killed, I want to go see what's even in here. I should have had the power bomb selected. Hey, you wanna... Okay, what are you? Ice Beam! And what are you? There's my reserve tanks, kicking in, doing their job. What are you? Spring Ball! I'm gonna come back here later. So I can go see what's in the speed booster. Maybe I shouldn't just jump into lava. That'd be a cool plan. So when you take damage while speed boosting, you do weird things like this. Oh crap, you still take damage in here. Yeah, missiles! Give me the super missiles and get poop out! I still got the reserve tanks, so as long as I farm on these guys here, I should be fine. I was hoping not to have to use the reserve tanks. I guess probably pretty good. Okay, so I've got a decent... I want to try to see if I can see where the wave beam is. But this whole place is pain. Oh, Ice Beam and Spring Ball would be nice. I don't know. I don't even know if I can get to this. We're gonna find out, I guess. Oh, well, not like that, I'm not. Man, am I glad I came here. Well, good news, everyone! I can go pretty much everywhere. Yeah, nothing. Thought this was supposed to be hard mode, yo. Just giving it to me. I mean, admittedly, I may die getting back. Because I still have, like, no health. I do have the gravity suit, though, so I've also got increased defense. Yes, the gravity suit does give the Vari suits heat protection. Once you get the gravity suit, there is legitimately one thing that the Vari suit does for you. And that's makes the giant laser that Mother Brain shoots out do less damage. That's it. So I'm actually going to need a lot of energy tanks if I can't find the Vari suit. Why can't I kill you? Oh, I can kill you. It just takes charge beams. Yeah, spring ball! And the ice beam. So my beam is now actually as powerful as it can get without the plasma. Yeah. Dude, if I can get the plasma before Phantoon friggin' melts to the charged plasma. Oh, that's right, I got the ice beam. Oh, what else is there that I can do? Where can I go? Where are things that can be acquired? I can go fight Crocmire. I'm actually gonna run back in here, and I want to see what's in the, yeah, freezer, sorry, but how you like them apples? Wow, rude. Supposed to be spin jumping. I'm gonna go back in here because I want to see what the missile was down here. Yeah, nothing! And where can I not go? That's a good question, actually. Where can I not go? I got Spring Ball. I need energy tanks. Holy crap, I've got, like, everything. I'm missing the Varia suit and the space jump. And the Varia suit's useless without gravity, so the only thing I'm missing is anything that would require the space jump. Which, like, is maybe some things in... Maybe some things in Lower Norfair, but you can get by without them. Go beat up Crocmire. Thought this was supposed to be hard mode, yo. Just got everything. Hey there, Moko. What are you? Yeah, nothing! That's great, because I hate getting that item. Like, it's hard mode. I'm sure I just got a kind seed. I'm certainly not doing masochistic mode, though. That's like suitless Meridia crap, and I'm not delving into that mess. Can't believe I'm actually using a grappling beam. Oh. Oh, that's right. I got this. I can just kill them with the screw attack. What am I doing? What are you supposed to have when you fight Crocmire? You have ice. You get Spazer. You should. Should you have ice? Because what do? You get the Varia. Yeah, the Varia lets you go down and fight Crocmire. No, because then what's that whole hullabaloo? Yeah, the Varia lets you get Speed Booster, which lets you get Ice, which lets you get Power Bombs, which lets you fight Crocmire. So I should have Ice. Should I have Spazer? I mean, if you've got Varia Suit, you should have Spazer. Not Spazer, Wave. Like, if you've got Varia, you should have Wave. You don't need anything to get to Wave. No, you need the Grappling Beam to get to Wave. So, Crocmire will not be expecting me to have the Wave Beam. I also have Super Missiles. I hate Crocmire so much. Sit down and shut up. Hey, you piece of poop. Come on. Right back up. Hey, rude. Hey. You back here, sorry, caught up. Oh, poop. Back up. Yeah, alright, and we're good. Yeah, nothing!
Say hi. Say good luck with the run of random. Right?
GLHF.
Yeah, that. Okay, Muffin.
Ah. No, Crocmire has teeth. You can see him on the skeleton.
Is that about teeth?
When he said Crocmire doesn't have teeth.
Oh.
Way! Power bombs!
Muffin, you can move a little bit faster.
My nothings have been losing enthusiasm. I don't know, there's not a lot to be excited about. I've got like all the good stuff. So I'm not running around desiring things. Going, oh man, I wish this was good. It's like early on when you're like, man, I need this good thing. Give me the good thing, please. And like, now I don't have any good things left. I mean, they could give me the space jump, I guess. I'm gonna have to try this again sometime with a different seed. Hope. Done fudged up. Yeah, nothing!
Nothing is also just not as entertaining as getting missiles.
Yeah, I got him.
Just like in terms of scroll items. You know?
Yeah, well, I was super into the nothings early on, but like, I don't know, there's nothing left to... Now I'm just collecting stuff for the sake of collecting stuff. I should just go fight Mother Brain or something. Dang it. It's over here. Okay, where do I jump from? Okay, just a little bit off the edge. Something like that. Yeah, plasma! Fear me, all ye mortals. I come with green death. So technically, I'm still missing Varia of like good things, and other than expansions, all I'm missing is Varia and Space Jump. I think I'm done down here now, unless I want to go into Lower Norfair. Whose day should I ruin? Oh, I want to go beat up Fantoon. I should go through Meridia first or something though. I'm gonna go beat up Fantoon though. Because otherwise I'm gonna be running around and oh crap! Forgot I needed.
Oh my gosh, what was that noise?
Forgot I needed a grappling beam.
Go sit down. Go sit. Come on. Go sit.
Oh, I made it. I'm gonna go beat up Fantoon because with any luck that'll give me the space jump, and Meridia is gonna be a lot easier with space jump. I don't know, considering at this point I'm only looking for one item left in the world though, who knows where it is? Like, space jump could be after friggin' Ridley. There's an energy tank there. That could be where the space jump is. That'd be fun.
Muffin is so cute.
Let's go give Fantoon a bad day. $1 in from Evolution Trainer Daisy says, good evening, Naka and Madam Barry. I hope you're both doing well. My vote is for Tales of Berseria. Someday. Home Naka forever. Thank you very much, Daisy. Dang it. This stupid guy, right there. Make me use a super missile every time I come in this room. A lot of health. I don't care about health, though. Zoom! What would have been fantastic is if that was the space jump. Like, I don't even know where the item is. I just speed boost into it at 100 miles an hour. Go BAM! Space jump. Okay, let's see, what do we got in here? There is... looks like nothing. Oh. I gotta take this guy off. See, now, I don't know if that's nothing or not. That may be nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. Is there lore on the mechanics of the gravity suit? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I mean, it's all Chazo tech, and who knows what the crap they do. Something about reducing friction with water or something. I don't remember what, only thing I know is I think Metroid Prime may have given a very short blurb about what exactly it does, but it didn't, like, tell you what it, or how it did it. It just kind of told you what it did. What do we got? Super missile. Hey, now I got the speed booster. I can just skip this stupid room. Hey, what do you say we go kill, Duder McDuderson first? Forgot I had the speed booster. Dang it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way! I'm hitting the buttons in the wrong order. I've forgotten how to wall jump for a bit there. That's okay, happens to everybody. Alright, there's an item over here. I always forget about this item. Pretty sure there's nothing else in that big room. Little den of the menus. Menus are great. Look at these little guys. Yeah, nothing! The nothings are great when you go a really long way to get something and there's nothing there. Like, I don't know, beating Spore Spawn. That's when the nothings are great. Yeah, pretty sure this is just an empty room otherwise. Like, it goes over here, there's nothing over here. Save while I'm here.
Muffin!
Been a while since I save stated. Off quit being a bot.
Muffin!
Nothing, nothing. Farewell. I maybe got all of them? I think some of them were off screen. That looks like nothing. What am I hitting? I'm hitting a boulder. Great, now I can't tell what I'm shooting. I think that's nothing. Yep, that is a good old-fashioned double nothing.
Double nothing?
Double nothing. Everything over here is at the other side. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna save us all some trouble. If there's nothing on that left side, I'm just not going to the left side. There's also nothing up top, so I guess I can just go straight down. Oh, I missed one. I mean, maybe I got it off screen? Okay, that was nothing. I think that one is also nothing. Nothing! One of these has 3 in it, though. IP scrap! There we go. I did it. I made it. Just the one over here? Wow, man. Quadruple nothing. So of all the bosses that do not expect you to have plasma, Botwoon is one of them. Yeah, Varia suit! Alright, so now officially all we're missing is the... I could go fight the final boss at this point, honestly. I mean, I guess I gotta kill the other dude or somehow. At some point anyway. Oh, this room's gonna be a pain in the butt. This room is always such a pain in the butt when you don't have space jump. Whee! 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 Oh no, spikes. Gravity protects against magma, but not acid. Nothing protects you from acid. Varia does not protect you from acid. Acid is super lava. Nothing does. Like I've said before, Varia suit does... Having the gravity suit equipped does absolutely everything the Varia does. Except that weird damage against Mother Brain's laser. Yeah, nothing! Why do space pirates just keep acid laying around their base? You know, that's a very good question. One I do not have a good answer for. Well, admittedly, the space pirates are just kind of incompetent, so that's probably at least part of it. Okay, I would love to be able to blue suit this guy, but I think we're going to be better off just doing this and getting it over and done with. I can laser him to death. He's taking a lot of damage from this. He's taking a crap ton of damage from this. Crap ton of damage. Okay, yeah, Dragon, also not equipped to deal with a plasma beam. Yeah, nothing!
After a boss?
Oh crap, I gotta get out of this room somehow. I did it. Oh my goodness, I hate this room so much. This is why you blue suit out of this room. Oh, the spikes. Everywhere the spikes. They put these stupid overhangs in so you can't even just wall jump everywhere. Yes, Vicious Slayer. I'm playing the randomizer on a more difficult setting, which not only will potentially put some of the items in very unorthodox, difficult-to-get places, but will also replace a portion of the items in the game with just nothing. And you know what? Now that I think about it, neither of these suits was in a good place. Vario was in the middle of bloody Meridia. Like, that's insane. So the only thing I could have done was get the gravity first, which was in the middle of a really nasty heated area in Norfair. So they're like, yeah, the suits were kinda jerks. Varia especially, though, holy crap. Middle of Meridia, oh. Oops. Okay, let's go see what's in Plasma. Is anybody else down here? How the crap am I gonna get out of this room? Yeah, nothing! Okay, now I can get out this way, I think. Oh, yeah, I did it. Have I fought Fantoon yet? No. That's where I'm going next. Is there like a different way out of this top area other than going down through the pain room? Yeah, because I can't get out that way. I mean, I can backdoor Brian Star, but... Or not Brian Star. But I also haven't been up that way, so let's, I don't know, let's go up that way. Oh, we can also check out the spring ball. Come on, Samus, get out of the pit. No. I don't think I can get in that hole without the space jump. I may have to come back to this. I don't think I can get in that hole without the space jump. Okay, so there is a way. Hey, rude. There is a different way in. But, Samus. Oh my goodness, get in the hole, Samus. I did it! Ah. So I don't actually know a lot about how to do this. Come on, you bum. Good show, good show, good show. Ah, poop. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. You can glitch your way through floors using those guys. I don't actually know much about how to do it. So otherwise, the only thing I got left is I need the space jump to get in that. Bomb jump up there. I'm not bomb jumping up there without friggin' slowdowns and save states. I'm not in the middle of an open pit. Over quicksand. Yeah, it's a map room to the right. Nothing we care about. You know what, I'm going up through Meridia. That's going to be easier than going through that pain tunnel. I also got to scope through Brine Star again at some point, because I'm sure there's some items in there that I couldn't get before, that I can get now. Well, that was almost terrifying. But we did it.
Are you in a position where you can pass me the spray bottle? Muffin is eating my shoe.
Muff, quit eating shoes. What's wrong with you? I have more super missiles than I do missiles. How did this come to pass? Missiles! Yeah, nothing! guys are always fun. Energy tank! Thank heavens, I have 4 energy tanks now. Will I show any of the glitchy beam combos? Honest to goodness, I'm not sure how to do them. I haven't looked into it at all, just because it didn't really interest me. There's not a lot you can do without really fudging up the game.
Oh my god. This cat is going ballistic.
Grapple plasma. Grapple is not a beam like you think it is. So you can't really combine it with other beams. Crap. Well, I can get what's down here, I guess. Yeah, nothing! Okay, I can go through this stupid long trip, but I'm just gonna run over here. Do that. Gotta kill Fantoon before we can do much of anything. Though there is a single item we can get in here. Yeah, nothing! Phazon suit was not a true upgrade. If you're talking about Prime 1, I think it was. I think it was just like the infection of the Phazon. Like, I think it was just the Phazon infecting her suit. I don't remember, though. It'd be really weird if that was just an item sitting around. I'm pretty sure her suit got infected, and she, like, her suit adapted to it or some such. Okay, so, yet another boss that does not expect to know how to, that you're not expected to know how to deal with, plasma. Fantoon does not know how to deal with plasma. Oh, a jerk move, you can't hit him there.
My god! Cat! We're not allowed to go in rooms. No!
Open on up, you big old goof. Look at this big old goof. He's gonna open his eye. He's gonna have a bad day. So 3 charge beams, and that's it for him. It's actually faster than super missiles and doesn't trigger his jerk boss pattern. Barry crying? Barry's not crying. She's just dealing with a very button muffin. Somebody said they thought they heard you crying.
No, I'm just yelling at Muff.
Yeah, you're doing fine. You're just dealing with a butt muffin.
You're not allowed in a room with Muffin. She's like ultra playful right now.
Hmm.
Ah!
Ooh, energy tank.
You're in your box and I'm gonna take you places. I deliver upon you the gift of Muffin.
I'm up. Item over here I also always forget to get.
Muffin. The tickles!
Forget how to get over here. Yeah, nothing! Back away, guy. Back away. So what are we supposed to get from Fantoon? The gravity suit.
Why did you knock down all of the crap on my desk?
He's beating him, turns power back on in the area. Which lets you go up and do fun things. There's also an item back here that I'm gonna grab real quick. Oh, this room is so much nicer when the power's not on. Oh my goodness. I'm like getting friggin' juggled. I don't think he was holding anything in his hand, but I kind of messed that up anyway. I'm not used to having to do this.
Muffin is going friggin' ballistic.
There we go, I made it. Ooh, power bomb. Oh, that's something. I believe it's supposed to be that Fantoon is actually, like, siphoning all of the energy out of Wrecked Ship. So once you kill him, the energy is free to flow again. I think that's what's supposed to be going on anyway. Okay, that's a save room. Save while we're here, cause it's been a while.
Alright, Muffin, you need, like, the opposite of coffee. What is the opposite of coffee?
A nap.
A nap? Well, no, because coffee is a thing that makes you stay awake, so she needs, like, Z-Quil or something.
Some capsaicin. What's that thing in Turkey? Is that capsaicin? Or does it start with a T and I'm thinking of something else?
I don't know.
She needs turkey.
She needs turkey. God, I kind of moved my computer before she breaks it. Oh, Muffin!
Oh, capsaicin is the stuff in hot peppers. Whoops. I wasn't even
She
close.
does not need that.
It's tryptophan or something. I think it's tryptophan. Dude, quit shooting at me. Just fall in the pit.
Muffin, you're making me dizzy.
Let it all be known that I actually beat Itinerant to that. Okay, we got nothing there.
Come on, Muffin.
Oh, this room is such a horror sideways.
Muffin needs a new one of these pom-poms. It's frustrating because the pom-pom is fine. It's everything else, like the stick and the elastic thread are like completely broken.
Oh, I need to get this stupid top guy going.
Oh, Muff, you're
Oh,
making
this
me
stupid
dizzy.
top guy. There's like some super missiles or something over here, isn't there? Crap, do you get over there? I can never remember. Alright, you go through here.
Are you getting tired, Muffin?
There's something over there, isn't there? Maybe there's not.
Yeah, Muff needs to be tired.
What the crap? No, 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 no. Yeah, space jump!
Oh man.
Man, I about just left, too.
Come on, Muffin.
I'm gonna be honest, the PED suit is probably my least favorite suit of them all.
The what?
It's it's the PED suit. You get it in Prime 3.
Come on, Muff. Come on, Muff.
It's probably my least favorite suit. And I say that because it makes you feel more... It makes the character feel more, like, mechanical. More like something that was made with the Federation Force's assistance. And in turn, it makes me feel like a Space Marine. Like, I get in that and I don't feel like I'm Samus anymore. I don't feel like I'm in a Metroid game. I feel like I'm playing one of 5,000 generic first-person shooters where you're a Space Marine. And I'll let you in on a secret. That was intentional.
Are they trying to like compete with like Halo and such?
Yeah, when Prime came out, Halo was doing really good, really big at the time. Which is why Prime 2 and Prime 3 became more and more like Halo.
Okay, I think I've tired this cat out. She doesn't want to move anymore. Right? Tired? Finally?
Anything? 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 Nothing. Yeah, and isn't the PED suit just the Varia suit with a doodad on the chest? Pretty much, yeah. It's also got a doodad on the shoulders. Okay, so let's take another trip through Brian Star. Get anything we missed along the way? Light suit. I'm not too big on the design of the light suit. It makes me look like a football player. Like, it's the way they made the shoulder pads smaller and look more, like, wrapped around and organic. Like, I look like a football player. Like, I like it in theory, but...
Are you gonna be nice now, Muffin, now that I've tired you out?
See, I'm just gonna play some football. No. Samus would probably be pretty good at football, man. Especially give her the space, or the screw attack? Or not screw attack. Speed booster? Just shoulder tackle friggin' everything. Just shine spark into the opposing team. Like, let me tell you, that's a tackle right there. You're nothing! I'm just gonna run through this. I should be more careful with my health, but I also don't care. Okay, so the secret here is to put on Power Bomb. And then Morph Ball your way down, and then do this, and then lay the Power Bomb. And then you can do this, and you can get a missile. And there is nothing over there. Okay, so there are... there's a couple things I missed in criteria. I'll get them later. Oh, we should have had a nothing counter. See how much crap I'm actually missing out on. They've still got all the main items in the game. Like, I got all the main items. It's just missiles, super missiles, power bombs, energy tanks, and stuff. Let's see. I got everything in there. I got everything down below. Let's see, I got that by going around there. There was pretty sure nothing over there. So I can go down here, though. Monsters. I should have stopped shooting. I would have just killed them all with the speed booster. Yeah, nothing! Yeah, I've got, what, 3, 4 reserve tanks now? I guess it still considers reserve tanks main items, and if it's going to actually stop giving you things, it's gonna stop giving you optional items, I guess. So theoretically, all these empty nothings I'm getting are replacements for missiles and other such. So in place of every nothing, just imagine a missile. It's a nothing missile. Yeah, nothing! Oops, laid a power bomb. Okay, so there's a couple things in here I didn't get. Something in the ceiling somewhere. There it is. Nothing. Surprising no one. Oh man, if you make that animation, you've got to show it to us. That would be super cool. Oh yeah, nothing. Coming back through Brine Star and finding a whole lot of nothing. Literally, like I'm finding nothing. I love this room because for whatever reason you can just butt up against that chute and your attacks will pierce through blocks and enemies. Even if you don't have any beam that should let you do that. Okay, so I'm gonna check the vertical column over here. And after that, I think we're out of stuff to get, and we're probably gonna have to go check on meeting up Ridley. I can't remember where any other items are that I would have potentially missed. I probably missed some. You always miss some. Except when you don't. Oh, that's right, you also need power bombs. Man, you need a lot to get in here. You need power bombs, you need speed booster, you need ice beam. Yeah, nothing! Wait, no, never mind, it's a reserve tank. As close to nothing as we can be without actually being nothing. Yeah, I think I've got everything else, so I think we're good to go into Lower Norfair. Okay, so if memory serves, that's my 4th reserve tank now. So I have all of the reserve tanks. So down to Norfair we go. I'm gonna hit up this healing thing over here. Because Norfair is probably gonna be actually kind of painful. I mean, we're going into actual endgame stuff here. On the upside, I even have the screw attack going into it. Should I fight Gold Torzo? I should probably fight Gold Torzo. I could just try to backdoor him. Backdooring him is so annoying, though. Oh, what's the fastest way down there? I think it's this way. You can time that shot so you can open the door and keep your speed through the door. And that sounds crazy. What is that down below me? No, but I went all the way over there. Wonder why I didn't mark it on the map. Oh well, that's important. It was nothing, by the way. Oh, now I'm going. I didn't hit the run button. Now I'm jumping so slow. Oh no, he actually grabbed me. I thought I'd kill him. Okay, so what's over here? I think it's a save point. Save point. Oh, that's right. I don't have any of this mapped. I'm gonna have to try to remember what's where. I don't think there is anything if you go to the right that you can't get by going left. So let's go left. Let's go fight Gold Torzo like you're supposed to. Oh yeah, nothing. Okay, hold up, Gold Torzo. Oh hey, he's up there. There you go. Oh yeah, more nothing. How do you handle the screw attack? Nothing? You just don't care? Okay, I guess. I mean, that's cool. Yo, back off. I don't have a lot of health left. Should be done soon. Yep, there he goes. What do we get? Nothing! Man, I fought him for legitimately nothing. Didn't get anything in the room before, didn't get anything above him, didn't get anything after him. Legitimately nothing. So you can do a speed boost in this next room? I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I got the easy streak. I'm just gonna take it. If Miss Naka were a transformer, what would her alt mode be? Probably a motorcycle, I imagine. A toaster. Figure, like, she's all about being, like, light and speedy. And agile. We got any presents down here for us? Oh yeah. Nothing. Get over him. Ah, fudgy. I always forget how horrible these enemies are if you don't have, like, all the beams and screw attack. Like, they have so much health. There's a save room, isn't it? Yeah, honestly, the weirdest we got was I had to do a hell run to get the Varia suit. Or not the Varia. I had to do a hell run to get the gravity suit. But the Varia suit was in Meridia. But otherwise, it's been pretty standard. They've, like... It's supposed to be hard mode, but they, like, just gave me everything. Sometimes you get better seeds than others. Hi there, how you doing? Hey, rude. Do the thing. Yeah. Do it again. Yeah. I always had such a nightmarish time killing these guys as a kid. Because I was too scared to get down there and, like, fight them. So I'm just, like, space jumping over top of them. They never do that golden kick if you're just space jumping over top of them. So I just spent the whole fight going, come on, do it, please. Boop. 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 Really? That's it? That's all you're giving me? Alright, fine, be that way. We're fighting Ridley with, like, nothing. You know, Ridley is one of those fights because it's just a straight-up brawl. Like, there's no real, like, tactic or anything to the fight. Or I should say there's no mechanic to it, it's just you hitting each other until one of you dies. Having more crap makes this fight go way easier. So this is the closest thing to a genuinely hard fight that I was expecting out of this. Hey, rude. Missiles, like, almost aren't even worth it against him. Now I'm out of everything. And he's not dead, much as I would like him to be. Hey, rude! Get that out! Quit picking me up! Okay, there, I killed him. Yeah, missile. See, now, I was thinking this missile down here was gonna be the space jump. Like, Ridley was never hard, but he's hard. He's not hard if you go into it with plenty of supplies. Like, if you go in there with, like, all your energy tanks and missiles and everything, you can just smear him. Absolutely smear him. But if you go in there with, like, nothing, especially speedrunners go in there with, like, 4 energy tanks and just a handful of missiles, he's actually rough. He's probably one of the only bosses in the game that how geared you are makes a very big difference in how hard the fight is. God dang it. There, I did it. Like, I will say that, like, yeah, if you, like, high skill can make that fight way easier, but that level of high skill isn't something the average person gets. Like, being able to manipulate him around and dodge around his friggin' tail and fireball and everything. Like, you can get better at it, but getting to the point where gear is, like, relatively inconsequential is a level of skill, let me tell you. It's certainly beyond me. Like, that's something you get speedrunners that just... Speedrunners can do that crap. Get up there, Samus. Get in the hole, Samus. Oh boy, nothing. Oh boy, nothing. Wow, I actually have to be careful. I have like no health left. I didn't bother recharging after Ridley, and I completely forgot that I was almost dead after Ridley. I should be careful. Okay, so there's something down here. There it is. Nothing. That's probably gonna be about the final item for me to collect. Honest to goodness, that's about it. I can't think of any other items that I missed or would be on the way. Moth.
What's she doing?
I don't know. She's standing there innocently.
Why is it that anytime you're in a room, we hear noises coming from that room that sound like trouble? Huh? Tell me you're not trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Hey.
Alright, I guess we're beating Mother Brain, getting the crap out, and we're done. Not much left for us to do otherwise. I'm kind of sad. For a randomizer run, this has been a relatively uneventful run.
Hey.
Man, my item completion percent is gonna be really low. Poop! I missed the platform. Alright, we get back to the ship, we save, we go beat Mother Brain, we go home, we have a cup of tea. It's a plan for the evening. that's right, Tofu is a white mage. Apparently white mages get kind of getting shafted in Stormblood. See, now I want to know... when it comes down to it, though, if this is something that we'll, like, adapt to, and white mage will still be just as good as the other healers, or if perhaps white mage was a little too good up until now, and it's just getting brought down or evened out with the other classes. This is the Speedrunners or Boardroom. Pope! Yeah, only took 3 super missiles. Yeah, and use a super missile to open the door. It's good playing right there. Now these guys you can actually kill with a super missile if you really want to. Otherwise they're immune to pretty much everything you can hit them with. Oh, I remember last time we actually did the juggle. Oh, the juggle is so hard though. If you look through my Dancing with Primals playlist, you can find some Dancing with Tofu videos in there. Man, I have no... How do you juggle this guy? Like up here. Dang. Juggling this guy is hard, though. Like, I did it once, but man, juggling this guy is hard. Jump roping him. I should open that door before I heal myself, save a little time. Okay, now there's also another neat trick you can do where you skip through the Zebatide bars. And I admittedly have no idea how to do it, but I believe it involves a freezing a Rinka.
Oh my god.
So there's a save room in this door here to the left, which I appreciate them giving us a save room right before the final boss. But, how do you do this? Like... How do you do this? Friggin' blow up the stupid Rinko, what's your problem? It's like, yeah... I don't know, it's not really trouble. Friggin' Rinkas, you know. I'm out of poop. Can you, like, break this within, like, turn to me? Nope. Need more missiles. Okay, now we've come full circle. To the point that I don't have missiles. Let's go, on down we go. Fine, you piece of crap, just let me through the stupid hole. I still got 20 super missiles. Yeah. Lasers. Just gonna get hit by everything, that's cool. That was my plan all along. My pain. Oh, really? I can't get back up? That's it for me? Did I get hit too much before I did the thing? Oh, peace. Peace of hope. Wait, you know what I can do? Okay, let's try this. I have a little more health now. Hey! Get up, Samus! Get up, Samus! Get up, Samus! Get up, Samus! Oh, you piece of crap!
How Destructo Muffin.
Okay, let's try just a little bit more. How many energy tanks do you need to, like, survive this? Probably 3. Get up, Samus, get up, Samus, get up, Samus. Piece of poke. Do I just have to, like, fill myself up all the way? Can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? I can't get up! Piece of crap! I don't have enough do I not have enough energy tanks? Oh, that's some poke. That is some poke. Ow. Quit it. You know, I want to check real quick. Hold up. What happened when I went down here to manual and just filled myself up all the way? Because I still have so much life left. And then it just zips to 0. Like, that's a whole friggin' reserve tank. I had the HP to do that, and you know it. Try healing during the beam. You know, that's an idea. You can't pause during the beam. My squats. I wonder if whether or not I was going to kneel down was actually triggered before she just started charging the laser. No, because you need 301 left, so that... yeah, crap. So, like, no matter what happens, I wouldn't have had enough. Well, 301, that should just be 3 full energy tanks. Didn't the beam? The beam just does 3 full energy tanks. So I should have more than that. So I wonder why I kept getting forced to kneel down.
What are you doing?
I could be shooting her all this time. Oh no, she dropped a bomb. What do I do? Ah!
Muffin? Muffin? What are you doing?
Sweet rave party! Just gotta get out. Damn dang it, piece of crap. I'm dying, get out of my way or something. Kill that stupid guy on the platform. Alright, let's go! Well, that wasn't quite as swaggy as it could have been, but that was alright, I guess. Fine, you piece of poop, get up there. Okay, we gotta save the animals. You haven't actually beaten the game unless you save the animals. It's like a rule somewhere. I think it says it in the instruction manual. Get going. Off you go. Off you go. Let's go. Why does the stream stop? I guess try refreshing. Get in the ship, Samus. We did it, guys! We beat the game! Yeah, we beat the game! We beat the video game!
Yeah, nothing!
Yeah, nothing! But I thought you disliked Fusion. Why do you go out of your way to make it happen? Fusion is gonna happen, whether I want it to or not. So I might as well save two little guys who did their best to teach me some of the more intricate mechanics of this game. Later, Zeebs. Good old Zeebs. $159! Did it in under 2 hours! That was effectively 100% too.
Minus. Yeah, nothing!
I mean, minus the nothing, but I'm pretty sure I checked all the nothings. So, like, if there was something there, I would have gotten.
You get a percent at the end, right?
Yeah, it's like at the very end.
Oh my god, okay. You just got a toy. Don't move your chair.
It'll make you a speedrunner. Oh, heavens no. 100% in less than 2 hours is not a speedrun.
Don't move your chair because Muffin's arm will be crushed. She's just got her arm, one, like, on either side of the wheel.
Muff. What's my favorite animal, excluding Muffin, because Muffin is best? I'm not sure. Squids are pretty cool. Koalas are adorable. I don't know if I have, like, a favorite, though. I mean, there's a bunch that are okay. They're pretty alright. him off. Okay, so I've actually been thinking, or I not so much haven't been thinking, but I've been noticing lately that for the most part, all of the donations that we get in are always like the same group of people. And like, don't get me wrong, I super appreciate that these guys keep donating. Like, you are amazing, and thank you so much for it. It is kind of just the same group of people, though, which means even the games that are getting suggested always come down to the same group of people. We also get fewer donations over the course of the stream. Like, they all come in at the very beginning, except for, like, Evolution Trainer Daisy, who donates near the end. So, like, I'm not sure what I can do about that. Dear Force! I'm not sure what I could do about that, though, because I think I'd like to get more people to donate. Get more people to show up, get more people to donate. Get some more varied games, some more varied opinions. I'm not really sure what to do, though. I try to mix it up about every time I turn around. 45%!
Yeah, nothing!
Yeah, nothing!
I wonder if it just doesn't count.
Well, I mean, clearly they didn't.
Okay.
Like, clearly they didn't count as an item. Otherwise, I could see maybe of missed a couple things, but there's no way I missed 55% of the items. Well, I mean, I could pick a random viewer to suggest a game, but that's like, honestly, that's hurting the problem. Like, that means people would be even less inclined to donate, because they may be able to donate anyway, or may be able to suggest a game anyway. What I'd like to do is get more people to donate, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should, like, take a break for a while. Maybe everybody's all donated out.
You just need a larger audience.
Probably.
Which is frustrating because you don't...
Yeah, that's also not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, just get more people to show up. Yeah, hold on, let me go grab them.
Yeah. I mean, it's frustrating because you don't do any of the content that brings in, like, the mainstream audience.
Yeah.
And, like, you don't want to.
Yeah.
And that's not, like, a personal fault. Like, I don't want to either. A lot of people don't want to.
And even then, doing that doesn't necessarily guarantee
Yeah.
anything. Like, oh, I could start streaming Call of Duty or...
Nah, Call of Duty's out. It's
Oh.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch is good right now.
What else?
But even then, like, I start streaming Overwatch, I'm not suddenly gonna have 5 billion
Yeah.
people showing up for everything.
Yeah, like, I mean...
Like, you
it,
go to...
It
Like,
doesn't, like, it's not a magic, like, poof, you've done it. You
Yeah.
streamed Overwatch, everybody's coming in.
$10 in from Dunlace, who says, greetings! I'm not quite sure how this thingy works, but I vote for Hollow Knight, I guess. Thank you very much, Dunlace! Yeah, like, that's the biggest problem I feel, is get a larger audience. And I also feel like, even audience-wise, it was probably before I streamed as often as I do, but I feel like Let's Plays were also kind of a bigger thing earlier on.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely were before, like, variety gaming channels were a thing.
Yeah. Before that happened, before the Let's Play bubble boomed, I guess, and, like, everybody and their brother had a Let's Play channel.
Yeah.
Like, before all of that, it was kind of a bigger thing, and I had
Let's
a...
play fidget spinners.
And I feel like at the time, I had a larger, more active audience.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And, like, now that the gaming variety channels are a thing, now that everybody and their brother has a Let's Play channel,
Nothing. Morph.
and, like, I feel like comparing all of that, like, I mean, it makes sense. We've still got, like, the diehard guys here who are great and super excited about everything, but, like, I feel like we've lost a lot of the slightly more casual viewers.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's a lot I can do about that anymore. Like, a Let's Play channel just isn't gonna cut it anymore. But, like, I mean, I don't know if I want to do anything else. Turn into a gaming variety channel again.
No.
Do that mess.
Oh god.
I'd rather not.
Spend, like, they're the most frustrating things, too, because they've got, like, they play, like, a billion games for 2 videos, and then they just give up, or quit, or move on to the next big thing.
Well, and you can do that when...
Finish your fucking game.
Well, you can do that when the emphasis is the player. Because then, like, you almost don't even give a crap what they're playing. You're there for their personalities.
Yeah.
And, like, they give up, and you go, like, okay, yeah, well, they're done with that game because they gave up, because they got hard or bored or whatever. They're gonna play something new. Oh, man, what are they gonna play that's new?
I feel like you can do that if you format it a certain way. Like, if you try to format it like, hey, let's try this out for the day.
Reviews aren't gonna give me crap.
Not reviews, just like...
No, somebody said...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, reviews aren't gonna do anything. Like, reviews just aren't, like, a big thing. Add to that, if you want to do a decent review, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like, a decent review would be, like, a week's worth of videos in one video.
More than that. A lot of the times for a good review, you gotta finish the game.
Yeah.
So
it depends on the game.
Yeah. But, like, if you format the videos like, hey, we're gonna try this out for, like, a day or two, you know, and if, like, it catches on and you like playing it and the audience really likes it, maybe you continue that series some more. Like, if you format it like that, then I feel like it's less irritating when people, like, give up the game.
Yeah.
But if you format it like, you know, game video number 1, game video number 2, and you, like, at, like, 10 or whatever, a quarter of the way through the game, you just stop uploading that game. It's like, I am going to defenestrate you. I am going to throw you through a window.
See, though, frustrating as that is, that also gets them more views. Because the first couple of videos of a series always get the most views, and they peter off after that.
Yeah.
So they play it until the views start to drop off, and then they just play something else. And as long as you're there for the personality, people don't even complain and won't abandon you. Because they're not really there for the game anyway.
Yeah.
So instead, they're just constantly getting the, ooh, something new and exciting. Ooh, something else new and exciting.
It's frustrating because, like, I'm subscribed to...
Ticks me off because it's the worst content, but it's the most popular.
Like, I'm subscribed to a channel that kind of does that. Like, they're sort of a Let's Play channel, but honestly, they just give stuff up sometimes, or, like, take really long unexplained hiatuses. And it's really frustrating because, like, as soon as a new game comes out, they've, like, stopped what they're doing on whatever old content. And it's frustrating, like, I don't know why I'm still subscribed, because sometimes I'll see a game that comes out, like Horizon Zero Dawn came out pretty recently, and, like, I'm really interested in that game. But is it PS4 exclusive?
I think.
I'm pretty sure, like, we do not have the system for it. But, like, I'm really interested in that game, and so I watched their videos, and then, like, I'm pretty sure they just stopped? I don't know.
I could give my thoughts on stuff, like Metroidvanias, past and present. Depending on how that's formatted, that comes across as very podcasty, which is also not a thing to be getting into. But if you wanted to go more... If you treated that more in the vein of, like, a variety channel kind of thing, where you have a video that's just like, let's talk about Metroidvanias or whatever, and instead of dealing with it like podcasty-like, just have, like, it's me sitting around in the place chatting about the thing and the video
I
games.
feel like you'd have to format that
Like, you'd have to do it in a very specific way to feel more like that variety channel thing than a podcast.
I feel like the best way to format that kind of thing is the way, like, Mark Brown does his series.
Yeah.
Like, very analytical and educational, and, like, that's just a lot of research.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. It's very difficult to do that kind of analysis video.
Yeah, and if instead it's just me kind of sitting around chilling, that leans way more towards podcasting.
Yeah.
And, like, if I did lean more towards the research side, then that would also give me Mark Brown's upload schedule.
Whenever.
Which is, you get a video when it's done.
Yeah.
See you in a month.
I'm sure Barry is making some good points, but I can barely hear what she's saying. I am very far away! I am 6 feet down a well! Goodbye!
Yeah, trend right now is play a game that literally just released within a few days, played for 3 or 4 videos, and then never pick it up again. Honest to goodness, that's always been the trend. Let's be honest. Like, there was a reason the Something Awful forum had a rule against starting Let's Plays within, like, a month or 2 of the game's release. Because you got so many, like, people who had never played the game, doing it just for the popularity's sake, just for the views, and that is something Something Awful wanted nothing to do with. Was people doing crap just for the views. So that's why they made that. That's why they made that rule.
I'm gonna move closer to the mic so I don't
And,
have
like,
to yell at people anymore.
And, like, in the Let's Play heyday, you also got a lot of that on YouTube, when, like, Let's Plays picked up on YouTube outside of Something Awful. And you still got an absolute ton of that. And Let's Players on YouTube had a really bad reputation for a while. It kind of picked up a little bit when the initial rush of, like, hey, this is a big cool thing that everybody can do, kind of died down, and for a time you were left with most, or at least a lot more people that were generally pretty good and enthusiastic about doing it. And then you got the second Let's Play boom of, like, PewDiePie and crap coming about.
I don't even know if I would call that a Let's Play boom. Well, I guess he did, like, finish his series.
It was a boom. Because it was him.
Well,
like,
I'm not saying it wasn't a boom, but I'm more questioning the Let's Play part of that.
it was, whether I want to admit it or not.
I mean, like, I guess he did actually finish the games.
Like, they were Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if he calls them that or not, they were Let's Plays. But, like, that was the second Let's Play boom, because he ballooned up, got crazy popular, and then whenever that happens, everybody wants to do that, everybody wants to be popular.
Yeah.
And there we go, it happened again. And then that spawned, like, people like Markiplier doing that, and then
You mean
from
PewDiePie with glasses?
and then from there it's kind of I think that boom has kind of died down now, and instead we're now being filled with these, like, gaming variety channels kind of thing, where it's like you're here for the personality, and the personality, like, the Let's Play isn't even the thing. The Let's Play just happens to be something they do on the channel, amongst a bunch of other stuff you're there for when you're there specifically for them. I hate facecam Let's Plays.
God.
Completely and utterly hate. For a regular Let's Play, it's meaningless. It's there to draw attention to your own face, and for people to see your own face, and for you to be able to make faces and entertain people by making faces. Doing things like, I don't know, screaming and playing scary. That was one of the big ones. Like, they play scary games so people would see a scream, or whatever. So that's horrible. I can see them much better for streaming, because then you can actually interact with people, and in that interaction, being able to see the person's face that you're interacting with is a much bigger thing. I still don't personally like it, and will never do it, but I can see it much better for streaming than I can for, like, a video series on YouTube.
works well is, like, people's branding. Like, Mike B's Let's Try series is called Indie for Breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, that's fantastic branding. And it's, I don't know, it's more...
He also, and has admitted as much, as he makes garbage money off YouTube. Like,
A lot
no,
of people do.
like, no money off YouTube. In fact, I think, he used to be crazy big, crazy popular. He took a big hiatus for, like, the longest time, didn't do anything. When he came back, I think he's still to the point where he's, like, comparable to me, for both views and subscribers. And he said it's garbage money. It's absolutely garbage money. He makes his money streaming, is where he makes. And having other jobs. He's a professional photographer, for one. He does a lot of, specifically photographing people. But he doesn't do just, like here's a graduation photo shoot or whatever. Like, he does more pin-up style photographs. So, like, he's got that on top of everything else, and streaming money. And he got way big streaming. And that's where a lot of his crap comes in. Let me check real quick, actually. How is he doing on the vidges? Since he came back, he probably started to get bigger again. I know when he first came back, he was, like, on par with me, like...
I think it's also the types of videos that the games that he plays. Like, they're very...
Oh, right, I'm on Dr. Godpants. Like, why am I seeing all of Naka's videos? Who's this nub? Uploading all the time. Yeah, this video's been up for 4 hours, 152 views. This one's been up for a day, 628 views. Like, honest to goodness, I'm doing better than him.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. But, and, like, Mike B is an amazing guy, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be straight up, Mike B is more hilarious than I will ever be. Like, he is a fantastic guy. But, like...
But I think the games that he plays are more, like, streamable, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, Muffin, you're cute. She's just, like, upside down with her paws up in the air. Yeah, you're cute. When you're not a butt.
Well, and especially... Like, a lot of the stuff he does is more streaming stuff, and the kind of games he tends to play, like, the kind of games he wants to play, are also games that work better with streaming.
Yeah.
And he'll upload, like, a highlight reel to YouTube or something.
Yeah.
But that's, like, Space Engineers. He had that whole mess with the Robot Wars in Space Engineers, and it was amazing. And recently he started doing this, I don't know what this, like, survival shooting guys game is that's kind of big right now. I don't know what it is. He just wrote, like, PUBG as that. But, like...
I feel like I remember hearing that.
PlayerUnknown Battleground, maybe that's it.
That's probably it.
So yeah, like, that's become a big thing now, and he's playing the crap ton of that. And of course he does, like, stupid crap, because that's what he does. He never sits there and plays, like, full series competitive, let's go. Like, I mean, he's running around with friggin' Shizzle, and they're just killing each other, and Shizzle's driving the Jeep into a tree and killing Mike B, and then Shizzle just walks away like nothing happened. Just uploaded a whole video of him, like, doing stunts on this motorcycle. And, like, that's what he's doing. Like, the battleground's gonna be restricted. Hold up, let me do a backflip off this church.
Muffin.
Okay, I've been talking for a while. We should probably stop. At the end of the day, I guess I'm just saying that I'm very self-conscious and scared about the prospects of the future, but I think all of you very much for all your help. I greatly appreciate all the donations we get, and honest to goodness, if it means anything, the donations that we've gotten through this stream last year were more money than I made off YouTube. Like, I made more money, I got more money in from your donations than I got off of YouTube last year. So thank you so much. Any people I do like to watch: Mike B, Raucow.
On YouTube or Twitch?
Well, that's YouTube. Twitch, Jorf. His Twitch is Gerfuggery.
What a strange name. Love him.
His description even just says like, I'm like, or even says like Gerfuggery, and then in parentheses, it's pronounced Jorf. But yeah, good times. Thank you all for showing up. Those are my suggestions. If you can track down Mike B, or his full name is AKA Mike B. Which is funny because he used to be, back in like the World of Warcraft days, he made a character named Phony, like Phony. But then after that was done, he started going by Mike B. But people went like, "But are you Phony? What's going on here?" So he came up with the Mike B, aka Phony, and then he went by like the full thing, Mike B. I'm Mike B, aka Phony, and that like became his name.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying the sentence, his name became Mike B, aka Phony. That was the whole thing. And then after that, it's become, I think it's just turned down to aka Mike B. He kind of brought it down to that. And I think on Twitch, he's Mike B, aka Mike B. But yeah, on YouTube, track down aka Mike B and Raucow. Oh, and Horikawa also. Horikawa is good people. And on Twitch, I highly recommend Jorf. Gerfuggery. Also, a Discord link. Somebody wanted a Discord link. Discord link. Everybody have on the Discord? It's good times. Good time fun having. We can all hang out. If you get the chance, stop by the announcements page where I have a vote where you can vote on which Welgaia characters will be playable in the competitive puzzle game that I'm currently making. Also, I am streaming the entire development of that puzzle game. I tweet whenever I do it, so if you really want to know, either follow me on Twitch. Hopefully the Twitch notifications go out. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll always get the notification for that. I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow some more development for that. We've got a lot of the base game done now. Next thing I'm going to be working on is a win condition. And then once we figure out which character was going on, once we figure out which characters are going on, I'll get to add blocks and stuff for them. And I think, especially when it gets to the point that I start adding blocks, I think it'd be super cool if a lot of people showed up for that, so I could talk with people about it. Because I gotta figure out what kind of block I'm adding for people, and a lot of the time I just don't know. Like, I've decided that Miss Naka's block I wanted to call a Lotus block, just because she kind of has that Lotus theme going on here and there. But then I thought, like, but what's a Lotus block do? I don't know. So, yeah, that'd be super cool.
I vote that the game is named Tofu Topple.
We'll find out. Maybe.
That's my vote.
Okay. Okay, what do we have? Spectre. Maybe it would help if I help with the pull with the Welgaia characters if I explain more about them on the stream. I can talk a little bit about them right now. I won't spend too long, though, because it's late.
There's also, like...
Yeah, there's also links.
On every character except for Meat Bun, who is Tofu's tryhard edgy rival, and that's really all you need to know.
Yeah, like, You see right here, this is it. This is the thing. Next to all of them, like we got Nakatolili, and then we have a link. You can go to this link. Every character has one of these. And it's got this whole big bio sheet about them. Every one of them.
Someone asked, not to interrupt, somebody asked if it would be
And then like all this text. Sorry.
Someone asked if it would be possible for Miss Naka to slap somebody with her hair. And I remember one of my friends in high school, we were having like some sleepover or something, and one of my friends, Adrian, had like super long, thick hair. And someone was curious what that actually felt like being slapped with, so she slapped my other friend, with her hair, and just went like, whap! So yes, it's possible, and it hurts. I do not have first-hand experience of this, but I have second-hand experience of someone going, ow, a lot.
Okay, so just to very, very briefly speak on all these characters, Nakatalili is my character. That's me, sort of. She is the main character of the main series Well Gaia games. She's mostly about speed and agility and all that jazz. Not terribly strong, not terribly magically inclined. Focuses on not getting hit, because if she gets hit, she is out. Dual wields bayonets. Then we have Ogre's character, Elemental Ogre. He's kind of big, strong, boxer guy, gonna go in there. He has some minor control over some elements, which is interesting. We have Isami Nue. There's a cat lady. She predominantly fights with a martial arts, kung fu styled martial arts. She is Miss Naka's love interest. We have Tofu Muffin. Toph, little Toph. She's a tiny witch. I don't really need to say much more than that, do I? She's a little Toph and she's a tiny witch.
Tiny Witch of the Infinite.
Let's see here. Yuki Mista. Okay, let's dabble in some of these characters. I'm not actually going to touch on all the characters, but dabble in some of these characters. Yuki Mista is the third playable character from the first Well Gaia game. When we first meet her, she is human. Shortly after that, she becomes half ghost. And so she has some ghostly abilities, and she is very unhappy with us. Let's see here. Then there is Karen. She is the fairy woman for the River Styx. She's a little fangirly. Mostly because she doesn't get out a lot, because she's stuck guarding a very boring river. So, like, pretty much anything that happens is exciting. Let's see here. We got Karen. We got Kentra. Kentra is a high elemental. I haven't revealed much about her, but she will play a major role in the first Well Gaia game. She's generally all business. Let's see, we got Kentra, we got Morgana. Morgana's a cloud lady. She is insane. And that's about it. Don't get on her bad side. She's also probably one of the most powerful people on the planet. Let's see here. Luciana Crux. Luciana. So Luciana is similar to Morgana in terms of power, but Luciana is her power is the control of light. Or more specifically, the sun. Not like the sun, but like sort of the sun. Let's see here. I don't actually have a lot of details worked out on her because she's not going to show up for a long time. But Luciana is kind of the head of a I guess like a military slash religious organization. Well, if she's head of a religious organization, she's not actually head of it. She's head of the military side of it. And she is also all business. She is here to... What's the word I'm looking for? What are the words that I'm looking for?
Kick butt, take names, and throw away the names.
I guess. Sorta, yeah.
I don't need them. They're just names.
I'd say more so she's ready to run some crusades.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
She's,
Everything gets better when you crusade.
Yeah.
Religious military, because those always work out great.
I will say, she's not as evil as one thinks when one thinks of crusades, though. She's not gonna go out and go like, burn the non-believers. Not that kind of stuff. But, yeah. Lucian. I mean, it is, but, like, not the same thing. Who else do we have? We have Ava Rain, who honest to goodness, I don't want to add in. Ava and Elena, I neither one really want to add in.
Don't vote for the peach butt.
And I say that because neither of them I kind of made with the intention of them being part of, well, Gaia. I kind of just made them because I had a neat idea for a character, so I drew them, and then I said, I guess they could exist in the Well Gaia universe. But, like, I didn't really want them to be main characters, so there's that. Let's see here. There's Shala. Shala is Ogre's love interest. We don't have a lot hammered out about her otherwise, but I also don't really want to have her in the game, because, weird as this may sound, Shala is straight up Ogre's character. Like, Ogre made Shala. What's weird is I feel like Ogre's character, Ogre, belongs to me more than Shala belongs to me. If that makes any sense at all. So, like, I'm kind of comfortable putting Ogre in the game, but I don't really feel like Shala is my character enough to put in. So I kind of also don't want to put Shala in. And then, last but not least, we have Rhina Epiphania Vo, who is the elf princess. So Naka's subtitle, Naka has the title of the Honey White. Naka the Honey White to Lily. She was given the title the Honey White for beating up the elf princess without even turning around. That was actually originally made as a reference to my itemless run of Bunny Must Die. And is just kind of a subtitle that I took on myself, so you'll see me as Naka the Honey White in some places. And so the idea came up then of, well, who's actually gonna be the elf princess that Miss Naka beat up without even turning around? So we made an elf princess, and it's Rhina. Dual wields yo-yos, very magically inclined. She is very agile, dexterous. That kind of thing. Actually, I don't know much about her otherwise, though. She is, I mean, other than being the elf princess, there is the only other real thing I can comment about her is that there is a reason we have Smug Nebby as her icon, her vote icon. Rhina is Smug Nebby. Oh, and then we have Meat Bun, who's Tofu's tryhard edgy rival. So that's pretty much all the characters. That's what we have there. Somebody asked, is Ogre the only male? Currently, yes. There are obviously other males in Well Gaia. I mean, that'd be weird. And there are even a couple slated to hold more major roles. In the first Will Gaia, there will be... In the first Will Gaia, there's going to be one that holds a major role, and then a couple with minor roles. And then in the second game, there are at least a couple with a reasonably major role. One guy has a very major role. It's just, honest to goodness though, it's just my design ethos that I make lady characters. Like, I don't know, think about it like Toho. Like, don't worry about it. There's just a lot of ladies, don't worry about it.
I mean, it makes sense for the Toho ladies to be ladies, because I don't know many men who would just go pachoon and then come back much later for tea and trumpets.
Renosuke probably would.
Muffin, she's just like dead to the fucking world. Just staring off into space. Just like, what the fuck even is life? I'm getting really tired.
If the Will Gaia universe is so liberal, wouldn't there be more interbreeding and hybrids? There is interbreeding between the 5 races. That's just kind of a thing, like, nobody cares, like, people date whoever. But genetically, one of the races will always take dominance in a child. So, like, a child will, like, there won't be half-breeds, per se. A child will be either one race or the other.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, too bad.
Okay. Is it, like, always the same?
No.
Is it like rock, paper, scissors? Like, if a human and a bestia breeds, it will always be bestia?
No, it could be one or the other.
How does that work?
I don't know, how does gender work? Like, you got an X and a Y chromosome, you just got another chromosome for gender. Or, not gender, for race. Think about it like that.
That's not how any of this works!
Well, too bad. Can 2 ladies reproduce? No.
I mean, to be fair, most of the races are like human, but kind of fish. So a half-breed would be like human, but a little less fish than fish.
Can the trait...
Berry.exe has stopped working.
Can the trait carry, like, if it... Like, it's non-dominant but still there, so some half-human breeds, but suddenly the child is a beast person. I'm gonna go no. Like, if a human and a bestia breed, and they have a human, that human will not then be able to make a bestia unless they breed with a bestia. The high elementals, honest to goodness, the high elementals can just look like whatever the crap they want to look like. She just looks like a human because she felt like it. They don't really have a designated form.
Do high elementals breed?
Nope.
Okay. Do they, like, even experience desire? Or are they just like, I am water?
They don't, no.
Okay.
They're just, I am water.
Okay.
That's why she's listed as asexual.
I see.
It'd be like a rock trying to find...
That other rock over there is very sexy. diamond-shaped high elemental.
Well, Nintendo Dragon, it'll come someday. No, rocks prefer trees to other rocks.
Okay.
And as far as, like, interspecies breeding and all of that mess goes, like, I don't know, man, these aren't humans. They resemble humans, but this is another planet somewhere, in another universe somewhere. Who knows what's going on, how the crap their genetic structure works.
I mean, if you, like, breed a tiger with a lion, you get a liger.
Well,
Like,
yeah, but
you
that's
can't
not how these people
crossbreed.
work. That's not how their genetics work.
So you're just making up an entirely new genetic structure.
Sure. I mean, what's the problem with that? It's a fantasy video game where there are fish people and beast people, and some people can fly, and some people, and there's magic, and some people can just, like, I don't know, become half ghost and just kind of chill around and shoot orbs of necrotic energy at people. Like, why are we getting hung up on genetics and interspecies breeding? Like, no, that doesn't make sense. No, the necro balls, I'm cool with that, but these two people have to make it friggin'
It reminds me of one of the Tamora Pierce books that I read when I was a kid. And it was one of the later books because I forget their names. One of them was named... I don't know how it's pronounced. It's like my name, except 2 letters are switched around. It's like Dana or something. Something like that. I don't know. But they're both effectively mages, and they both have like shape-shifting powers. And they like got married and had a kid, and the kid was just like constantly shape-shifting in the womb, and then the mother had to like shape-shift the lower half of her body every like 2 seconds, and was just like, please, child.
Do any of the races have a common ancestor? I'm not going to get too far into this, for spoilers' sake. But, none of the races have a common ancestor. They were... Actually, all of the races were created in parallel by the goddesses. As $10 in from Nintendo Dragon 16, it says, Naka, you rock, and are still my favorite YouTuber. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you, Nintendo Dragon. I'm going to keep doing the best I can. Yeah, this post-stream has been quite long. How is the overall development of Welgaia doing? So I worked on... There was a bit of a setback, but right now I think it's looking really well. The setback was that I realized that, especially once I got around to designing enemies and actually interacting with the world in a gameplay-like way, I was going to be spending... Later, Spectre? I was going to be spending so much time debugging and changing code and things that the way I had programmed the game in Multimedia Fusion was not going to cut it. Because if in Multimedia Fusion, I had to copy the entire engine's code into every single room. And that's... Especially once you get to the debugging, or not debugging, but like some of the actual design phase where you start interacting with the world, you're gonna have to change things. And that means changing and copying that engine back into every room for every time change I made. It was because I made the engine as solid as I possibly could before I started work on like expanding everything else, but eventually just got to the point where I realized it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to do that, and it's going to take far too long. So, there's also a couple of shortcuts. Not shortcuts, but there's a couple of things that I had to do that I didn't want to have to do or wasn't able to do how I wanted to do in Multimedia Fusion. Or development of the game was just too far in to be able to go back and change something to a different way that I wanted it to be. So, I decided, even though it was going to take a crap ton of time, I was going to go back and reprogram the game from scratch in Construct 2 instead of in Multimedia Fusion. And Construct 2 has... I understood that this was going to be a major time sink, but I still feel like, given how much code I was going to have to copy over and over again every time I made a change, I still feel like I've saved time in the long run by doing that. I did finish, and the engine is now completely redone. Like, the engine is now completely redone. I'm completely caught up to where I was in Multimedia Fusion. The game is... or the engine now, it does everything that I wanted it to do, better than I could have hoped. The engine is far more robust and capable than it was before. I'm so happy with where it is now. And that was a setback for sure, but I do feel like in the long run, I've saved time. Now, since I just kind of sprinted to get that done, though, I'm taking a break from that to work on this puzzle game. And then once I'm done with the puzzle game, I'll get back to work on Well Gaia. Yeah, I think they're all just talking about, like, D&D or something now anyway. So... Alright. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. It's been fun. Thank you a ton from everybody who donated.
Somebody said something about how Klingons and humans are genetically compatible despite being born in different star systems. And, like, genetic compatibility has nothing to do with, like... I'm tired. What? It's different from, like, a half-breed not being actually a half-breed. Like, there's the possibility that somewhere in the universe there exists a species that is close enough to humankind that it's genetically compatible. Like, it's the universe is enormous. It's a possibility. But that doesn't, like, change how genetics works. I don't know. Somebody wanted to break me more, but that doesn't actually break me. Good night!
Good night!